Hello everyone, this is the screencast for the Aeneid, Book 1, lines 192 through 199. And recently Aeneas and his crew have been pushed back from over here by Juno's storm that Aeolus created at her request. That thankfully Neptune stopped. But they've been pushed all the way down here to Carthage on the north shore of Africa. And so Aeneas has recently gone out and killed a couple deer, um, and he is going to split them up among his crew. Nec preobsistit quam septem ingentia victor corpora fundat humet numerum cum navi biquet. So, nor did he stop, obsistit, priusquam, before, and this is called tmesis, Tmesis, and that is when you can split up a word and it still has the same meaning. So priusquam, you can split it up. So it still means before. So, and then we have an implied Aeneas as Victor, because Victor here, or Victor, is nominative. So Aeneas as Victor pours out, and priusquam actually triggers a subjunctive here. So fundat is present subjunctive. So pours out 7 huge bodies, corpora, on the ground. And he makes equal, this again is also present subjunctive, the number with the ships. And the number here and the bodies are the deer that Aeneas has killed. So there's an implied deer here. And so he's splitting them up throughout all the ships. So everyone gets some of the deer. Hinc portum petit et socios partitur in omnes. From here, he seeks the port, and he divides. This is partitur is a deponent, so this is active. So he divides. The deer again is implied. Among, in here can mean among, which sounds better. So among all of his companions. So here the translation is a little all over the place and the words are all over the place. So this is the original Latin, and then I rewrote it so it'd be a little bit easier to translate. Vina bonus quae dende cadis onerarat acestis litore trinacrio dederat quabeon tiberos devidit. So then we're going to go down here. And dende here actually would be deinde most of the time, but it's synezesis here, so it's actually only 2 syllables instead of 3. So then the wine, and vina is actually plural, but in English we don't say wines, we just say wine. So then the wine, which the good Acestes, and Acestes is the Sicilian king who housed them during the winter, Aeneas and his crew, and he supplied them with things such as the wine here. So, which the good Acestes had loaded onerarat, which is actually oneraverat, so had loaded in jars. And here, if you imply an in, so it's in Cadiz, then it would be ablative of place where. But if you didn't supply the in, then it would be dative. So that'd be dative of direction. So 2 jars. So either one, I personally like in jars better. So the ablative. And then on Sicilian shores. So Trinacrio is actually Sicilian. And the hero had given dederat to the departing Trojans. So he's giving the wine to the Trojans. And here the heros could either go down here, where I put it, or you could say the great hero Acestes. It's either one. And then down here we just have delete it. Again, we're talking about Aeneas. So he's dividing up the wine that Acestes has given them. So again, I'm going to retranslate the whole thing using this. So then the wine which the good Acestes had loaded in jars on the Sicilian shores, and the hero had given to the departing Trojans, he divided, or Aeneas divided. Et dictis marentia pectora mulcet. And he soothes, still talking about Aeneas as the subject, so he soothes the grieving chests, or the grieving hearts, with words. And Aeneas is soothing his crew because they were so close to their destination that they could almost taste it, and then they almost get killed by the storm, and they get pushed all the way back into a different continent where they have no idea where they are. And so he's trying to soothe them with his words. O soci, nequenum ignari sumante malorum, o posse guaviora, dabit deis quoque finem. So Aeneas is saying, O comrades, for we are not ignorant of evils before or previous evils, whichever. O posse graviora, O you all, having suffered more grievous or more serious things, you would have to imply the things here, and graviora is a comparative adjective. The god will give you, again implied you, and dabit is the future tense, an end to these things, implied things also. So, O companions, for we are not ignorant of evils before, previous evils. O you all having suffered more grievous things, the god will give you an end to these things also. Thank you, and here's a picture of our friend Aeneas killing the deer that they are now going to eat. I hope this was helpful. Thanks.